Hey you guys, it's me, and I'm just continuing to try to think of anything I can that might help us get through it. One of the things that I am a true believer in is this whole mind over brain world of neurolinguistics, and what we tell our brain is so critically important. Two things for today. One is I just reread an article, or actually I'm reading a book on how what we think rewires our brain, and it actually changes our genetic makeup, which I just get so tripped out about. I love that. That we can really get in there and rethink and rewire. And so meditation. I'm glad to share some good apps. You can just go online, 8-minute meditation, calm.com, and that is one of the critical things that they have found in everything about being able to separate the experience of what we're going through with where we are. I mean, you can go look up Deepak Chopra, you can look up any number of things. But that is one of the things I want to encourage. So that's number one. Number two is why. Why do we hear meditation all the time? So we have a ton of chemicals flying through our head all the time, but at the root of it all, there's kind of the big four. And I mean, I say big four, but there's a ton. But remember the acronym DOSE. So there's dopamine. Dopamine is we're learning something, we're seeking something out, it makes us happy and excited. It's why we have such bad chemical addiction, because people are trying to fake up their dopamine, and that makes them happy. We don't want to do that. We want to do it in natural ways. Natural ways are learning new things, seeking new things. Right now, I know everybody, I've had people say, I thought I was going to do major things during this. Don't try major things. Just let yourself go, read a book, find something you're interested in, try a new, this little craft project in the midst of everything. So second one is oxytocin. Hug your people. I know you're sick of them. I know you might want to kill them, but hug them. Do 1-minute hugs, do 8 hugs a day. For those of us with pets, they're great huggers, and you can really get some of that from them. The next one, the S in dose, is serotonin. Serotonin is our great regulator. When your serotonin's off, everything is off. And so with serotonin, you want to make sure you're eating really good, salmon, nuts, keeping things moving along in a way that, anything that tryptophan, so turkey, all those good things at Thanksgiving. And then the last one is our endorphins, and endorphins are what you get from exercise, sunshine, being they're created to help us push past pain. And so the endorphins, that's why you hear people say exercise all the time. And I wish people would stop and say, look, there's a reason we push exercise all the time, because when we have the endorphins running, it's just a boost of the best drug you could ever do for your body. And we can get those just by going out and burning calories, get your heart rate up a little bit, get outside, get in the sunshine, take your vitamin B and vitamin D and all of those things, because that's really going to help you. So right now, while we are in a world that a lot of us feel a little bit can this stop and can I get back to normal? The reason that it's hard is because our life, we're drawn to those things that naturally already give us that, and we've pulled those out, and we don't realize that we pulled them out. We don't realize that not going to work, or having 2 different spaces that we dwell in. I read somebody the other day that said create a third space, which is, since you can't go to work right now, for a lot of us, some can, are you creating an outside space where you can be happy and survive? So create your outside space, do the things you need to do to get your chemicals right. If you have questions about it, let us know. I've got a great presentation on it that you're welcome to have for free, and you can share with your team, or I'm glad to pop on a webinar and walk it through. Connect with your people. That is the biggest thing we can do for people right now. All right, thanks you guys.